Hey, what's going on, guys? Perry the Entertainer here, giving you guys another video. Gonna be giving you guys a Raw Roulette recap. This match was not the match. This this show was okay. I definitely liked the end. Put a great, huge twist on things. I didn't think they would actually bring the whole CM Punk thing in, but I'll get to that in a few. So let's start this. I'm gonna be doing this alone, guys. So yeah. So let's start this. So Shawn Michaels comes out. Shawn Michaels, congratulations on the new show, bro. He came out and basically said, you know, he's the it's like trying to quit cold turkey with quitting the WWE. So that's why he signed the contract. He's on an ambassadorial role. Yes. But he is also on a new show on the Outdoor Network, Shawn Michaels something Riverback Adventures. I'm actually going to watch the first episode, and I'll probably do a review on it. I do like hunting shows. Yes, I do. I will say that. But then the Nexus come out, CM Punk, and they have this pretty cool promo. Shawn Michaels then super kicks David Otunga and Michael McGillicuddy, and sets up the next match. CM Punk versus Kane. Okay match, you know, it wasn't the best match that you could have put together. But then again, it's the beginning of the show. The beginning of the show was never really the biggest point. But your winner's Kane by count out. I thought this was an okay match, you know. Have Kane win sometimes, you know. He won, what, one Superstars match last week? So yeah, he definitely needs to start winning. CM Punk, I don't know what they're going to do with him the next 2 weeks, especially for what I'm going to mention at the end of this video, why USA actually had to cut it very early. They cut off his microphone, and the screen just went black, and they cut the show. So I'm going to mention that at the end. So the no count out, there was a Sin Cara versus Evan Bourne, the match we were supposed to get last week, but didn't. The Raw Roulette span, and it was a no count out match. This match was incredible. Oh man, just as much as I expected. Your winner, Sin Cara, with a Hurricanrana cutter, or some cutter thing. I rated this match an 8, and I've never rated a match over the 7.5 spot. So Sin Cara definitely gives you the thumbs up, bro. Also, before I mention the next match, I have the official list for the Money in the Bank ladder match for Monday Night Raw. It will be Kofi Kingston, Rey Mysterio, Evan Bourne, Alberto Del Rio, R-Truth, Alex Riley, The Miz, and Jack Swagger. So before I go on to the next match, I have to point out that probably the ones I can see winning, maybe Kofi, Evan, Alberto Del Rio, and R-Truth. I can't, well, no, actually not R-Truth, Alex Riley. I don't see really anybody else, not Rey Mysterio. I definitely don't see Rey Mysterio since he's technically a mid-card or a back to mid-card status. So, and I don't see The Miz and or Jack Swagger winning. Why did I say and? It's gonna be or. I don't see The Miz or Jack Swagger winning because Jack Swagger won last year's Money in the Bank, and The Miz won at the actual pay-per-view. So I don't see both of them. I don't see them winning again. But you know, I could be wrong. I definitely didn't think The Miz would win, but I predicted the Royal Rumble winner. So yeah. Sorry if I actually just made myself sound preppy, and you know, yeah, I didn't want to get that across. Anyway, another match went across, Dolph Ziggler and Kofi Kingston. I didn't really feel this match. It was an okay match. Your winner, Kofi Kingston, rated this match a 6. It was solid. Especially like every Ziggler Kingston match besides last week's. Last week's was, actually I have the note right here. What did I rate last week's? A 5. I rated it a 5, so it definitely goes up from last week. One thing, they gotta build Dolph Ziggler's character, because what I mean by Dolph Ziggler has been, he came to Raw as the guy that nobody liked on SmackDown. This guy was a main eventer on SmackDown at the beginning of the year. Now, he's a major mid-carder. Don't get me wrong, a major mid-carder. And I think he should be in the Money in the Bank rather than Rey Mysterio. Honestly, I have to put that out there. I'm being honest. Dolph Ziggler actually has a better chance of winning the actual chance rather than Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is probably only there to actually make people pay money, maybe. I don't know. I don't really see Rey Mysterio winning it, though. If he does, I've been wrong before, so there's that. Also, an Alberto Del Rio and Big Show match was announced, and the Raw Roulette was spinning. It landed on a steel cage match, and all steel cage matches had to be, top notch. You were expecting all of this, and honestly, I did. Your winner was Alberto Del Rio. Mark Henry actually interfered in this match. Attacked Big Show, thus letting Alberto Del Rio run out of the cage and escape. So, Alberto Del Rio wins, and Big Show gets his ass kicked. Definitely. Henry ripped the door off the cage and attacked Big Show with it. Threw it at the Big Show fell and took the wall. He took the cage wall with him, so broke the cage. I rated this match a 5, though. I wasn't feeling the match, but I was feeling the end of the match. That's what I'm talking about. I know, it ain't kind of ironic that I'm wearing a Miz hat and a Cena shirt. Also, this is his rapper shirt. Definitely, if you haven't seen that, definitely check it out. One of the greatest gimmicks of the Attitude Era, or not Attitude, the Ruthless Aggression Era. That was so wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I am definitely so sorry to everybody who was alive and loved the Attitude Era. I'm deeply sorry for what I just said. The Ruthless Aggression Era, which was the 2002 to 2004. So yeah, there's that. Del Rio, if you guys want to push him to the point where you want him to start main eventing, and what I mean by main eventing, people are already speculating he's supposed to be getting a world title match against John Cena at SummerSlam. And I know CM Punk isn't winning that match. He's leaving. He's not taking the WWE Championship anywhere. Rather than, especially with what he just did, not even a few minutes ago, I definitely don't see it anymore. But I'm still expecting it to be a good match. I'm still expecting it, so. But no, if you guys want Alberto Del Rio to start main eventing, you got to have him start winning matches, and it's exactly what they're doing right now. I know Del Rio is not winning the Money in the Bank. If he does, I know he's not getting that World Championship match at SummerSlam unless he cashes in. Also, one thing I want to point out, if in fact that the World Heavyweight Championship match is at Money in the Bank, and yes, you heard me, it may not be official if it's at Money in the Bank. They just said he gets a future World Championship match. I don't know if it's exactly at Money in the Bank, but if you check my website, it will be under the Money in the Bank thing just in case. The only thing I can see Christian winning. Christian has his moment. He wins the title, but the Money in the Bank winner comes out. The SmackDown Money in the Bank winner comes in, cashes in, and attacks Christian, wins the title. That's definitely what I'm expecting. It could happen. It could happen. That's most definitely probably what's going to happen. So, I was just forming that opinion when I found out the list. So, if you know that idea, just comment. Wow, it's only been 4 matches and I'm already 10 minutes. Anyway, let's get this started before, it takes 10 million years to load, or to save to my computer. Anyway, next match was Kelly versus Nikki Bella. They said this was a Divas Championship match, but it wasn't. That's what Justin Roberts said. Justin Roberts said it was supposed to be for the Divas Championship. So I was expecting Brie to come out, but it was actually Nikki. The Raw Roulette was spinning, and it lands on a submission match. And this match, barely 2-3 minutes, Kelly wins with a Boston Crab. I really don't take Kelly seriously as champion. I know it's only short in her reign, but I can't take her seriously. I rated this match a 3 for about 2-3 minutes, so I'm gonna skip that. Sixth match of the night. The Miz and Jack Swagger took on Rey Mysterio and Alex Riley. The Raw Roulette spinning and lands on a tornado match. If you guys don't know what a tornado match, all 4 participants are in the ring. So, your winners are Alex Riley and Rey Mysterio after Rey hits the 619, and A-Rai hits his jumping DDT on Jack Swagger, but they get the win after Rey Mysterio hits a diving crossbody from the top rope onto a downed Jack Swagger. I rated this match a 6, and the one thing I want to point out, I cannot believe Alex Riley is a face. I can't believe this guy. This guy, no, I'm not gonna say that this guy's a terrible face. He's a good face, but try and actually make him a face, because he really just looks like one of those heels that just get over because they hate another heel. Now, that's one thing I want to point out in here too. Alex Riley is only a face because people hate The Miz. This is really just to boost The Miz's hatred and how much he is hated by the WWE Universe. So, that's mainly what I want to point out there. Last match of the night, John Cena and R-Truth. Was not feeling this match at all, but it was a tables match, in fact, and your winner, R-Truth, off of a CM Punk distraction. I rated this match a 5. It was not that good. I really can't take R-Truth. R-Truth, he's funny, don't get me wrong, but I don't see him winning. I can see maybe this feud culminating with Mark Henry and Big Show at Money in the Bank, and then an R-Truth Big Show thing going on after. I can see that. Most definitely. But CM Punk, being the guy he is, he grabs a mic. I'm going to tell you guys, basically try and get across everything he said. He breaks character. Oh my god. He talks about how much that Cena, Hulk Hogan, and The Rock are ass kissers. Yes, I said that small because, in the room. They're ass kissers to Vince McMahon. He then made a Paul Heyman reference because Paul Heyman was the guy who brought him into ECW back in 2007, 2006, sometime around there. And, he said, one guy, he also pushed to the limit was Brock Lesnar. He makes another Brock Lesnar reference. And this guy just completely destroys. He says, he's leaving on the 17th and he's going to take the WWE Championship with him. Who knows, maybe he'll defend it in New Japan Pro Wrestling or Ring of Honor. And then he makes a hi Colt Cabana, and I'm like, I'm honestly just looking at my dad, and I honestly think that's what the USA was talking about too, because he was talking about how much of a garbage show that it's gonna be now that he's not gonna be on it. Then he makes a reference to the McMahon family, calling Stephanie McMahon a idiot or something, and then, or your idiot daughter, and calls Triple H your stupid son-in-law or something like that. And just wow. And then, just to stop everything, he basically, they cut off his mic. Definitely, they cut off his mic at the last second. And funny part about this, people were cheering. People were cheering for this guy because he was talking about how much of an ass kisser that John Cena was, and people were agreeing with him. Just, oh my god. Oh my lord. CM Punk, definitely a crowd drawer. Definitely. The sad part is that, they're doing this only probably because he's trying to vent his anger out, because, he's only got like 2 weeks left. 2 Raws at least left before he leaves and he's done for. But oh man, I'm surprised he didn't mention TNA because he was in Raven's group. I don't remember it off the top of my head. Give me a multiple choice and I definitely would get it, but you know, I don't know the serotonin, or was it serotonin? No, I don't know. Anyway, that's my review, guys. Be sure to comment down below. What did you think about Raw Roulette tonight? Also, I probably rated this this entire thing 6, but definitely CM Punk's speech at the end. No, not a 10, not even a 9. I'm gonna give that an 100 out of 10. That was a great speech. This guy is an amazing mic worker, definitely, and it's gonna be a terrible thing that WWE is gonna see him go. One question I actually want to ask you guys before I go off. What's next for the new Nexus? Leave me your comments down below. What is next for the new Nexus? The new Nexus basically just got their asses handed to them by HBK. Also, we got to see DDP again. One of my favorite wrestlers from WCW. Definitely one of my favorites. Definitely. Oh, but anyway, that's my review. I know I said this already. Please be sure to comment down below. What did you think about Raw Roulette? Also, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button up there. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to me. Also, before I go off, I want to make a plug, which is to my alternate account, Perry the Creator. If you hear beeping, that's my laundry stuff. It is where I upload Titantrons, Mario Paints, guitar, and I have piano right behind you. So that'll do it for me, guys. Be sure to tune into the Afterthought. I'm gonna have a lot to say. I'm gonna have a lot more to say about CM Punk. We're gonna be talking about probably John Cena and his standpoint, and also we're gonna be talking about the new Nexus. So please leave your comments tonight, and I will read all of them next tomorrow. So also, if you guys don't know already, the Storm has been canceled until further notice because I want to get all the stuff sorted out. And also, I want to say it's a terrible thing that Chavo Guerrero has been released from the WWE. Just, whew. A lot has happened, and it's only Monday. Just, wow. Anyway, like this video, by the way, favorite it, recommend it, share it on whatever. I'm gonna have a lot more to say about this tomorrow on the Afterthought. For the first time in my review history, and honestly, I think this is like my 20th Raw recap. It has to be. If anybody actually is a loyal subscriber, try and count how many Raw reviews. I think I've done every one since early February, maybe late January. Maybe, but I think I've done every one. So, put that in the comments too. If you guys know however many I've done so far, please put that in the comments. Just 20-minute recap. I really don't like that. Well, I like it. You know, I want to get all my points across, and I don't have, you know, interruptions whatsoever. So, for the first time in my Raw review history, you have seen right in front of you. You are seeing right in front of you a shocked Perry the Entertainer. Yes, actually, honestly, I think this is the best Raw Roulette I think I've seen in the past 2 years. It has to be. Maybe 2, 3, I don't know. But seriously, I want to get off before I get to 20. Thank you guys for watching. I know I stopped talking about this at like the 12-minute mark. I just wanted to talk for a little bit since I haven't seen you guys in a week. So, I'm going to get right back to my news stuff. You know, my news, whenever the news breaks out, I'll have it on my camera. So yeah, that'll do it for me, guys. Perry the Entertainer signing off, and peace out.